Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I have Alysha Tanksley with the Tanksley Monge team here with me. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. It's so good to have you in the studio again. And especially because right now, something is happening with solar, something is changing, and it's not just, no big deal. It's urgent. And you have all the details. So what is going on?
Right. There are going to be big changes to solar coming up on April 14th. So that's fast approaching. I've spoken to many people, even within the last week, that aren't aware of it. And in a nutshell, when there's a nice sunny day like today, your solar panels are producing extra energy that you can then use at night or on one of these rainy days like we've had over the last few weeks. But on April 14th, that is going to change. That is called net metering, and they are going to significantly reduce the amount of energy that is essentially credited back to you.
Right.
That doesn't mean you won't be able to have it at all. It just means you will have to have a backup battery unless you are grandfathered in. So if you do have a contract, it doesn't have to be on your house yet. There's no time for that now. But if you have a contract by the 14th of April, then you are grandfathered in for the next 20 years. So that's huge.
So if people don't want to be affected by this change, they have to get a contract that then grandfathers them in, and they don't have to worry about any of this.
That's right. Well, for the next 20 years at least.
Yes,
so,
let's be clear.
And it's going to be a huge equity add for homeowners because that will transfer to the next buyer. So that's a really great thing.
That's important. Okay, so if you guys are considering getting solar, grandfather yourself in, get that contract because that's a huge difference. Not just for you and the bills that are coming into your own home, but for if you decide to sell later on, to be able to offer that as a bonus.
Yeah, that's right. Because there will still be value in solar, of course, but the return on investment is just going to take a lot longer when you're having to purchase a backup battery.
Right.
And why do that if you don't have to?
Exactly. Save yourself some money.
Or if you don't have sufficient solar. I was speaking with a client yesterday who said, we would like to add solar because we already have a small electric bill. So do it now. Okay. So you can take advantage.
Do not walk. And if you have any other questions regarding this, please reach out to Alysha. She has all the information that you need. This is something that is super important if you are wanting to get solar, currently have solar. Thank you so much for sharing that information. I know it's very valuable to all of your listeners that aren't aware. So thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
Awesome.